Tools needed: drill with T25 Torx driver bit, which is provided, rubber mallet, optional 36-inch soft jaw clamps. Do not use impact drills. Once you have unpacked all the parts, find a smooth, flat surface to assemble the unit. We suggest building the units close to where they will be installed. These units are being built standing up. Take the left wood side panel, starter board kit number 6, and install the front left and the back left legs. Line up the pegs on the legs with the holes in the side of the panel. You might need to use a rubber mallet to make sure the pegs are all the way into the board. The bottom edge of the panel should rest on the lip of the bottom bracket on the legs. With the helper holding the legs tightly to the panel, secure legs to the side panel using 8 number 10 5/8" wood screws, installing them with the provided T25 Torx bit. As with all fasteners in this assembly, do not over-tighten screws. Repeat this for the right side panel, which is starter board kit number 7, and set aside. You can use the 36-inch soft jaw clamps to hold the legs to the panel as you install the screws, as shown on the second panel here. Attach a left and right side panel to the back panel, starter board kit number 5. By making sure to line up the pegs on the legs with the holes in the back panel. The bottom edge of the back panel should rest on the lip of the bottom brackets on the legs. Secure side panel to the back panel using 8 number 10 5/8" wood screws. Insert 2 of the 1/4" wood dowels into the back edge of the false bottom panel, which is starter board kit number 4. With the pilot holes facing up, slide this panel under the leg brackets as shown so that the dowels are inserted into the back panel. There will be a slight gap between the back and side panels and the false bottom panel. If the dowels do not line up with the back panel, flip the false bottom board around and use the other edge with holes. With the helper holding one side of the unit against the false bottom panel and pushing the false bottom panel against the back panel, secure the panel to the leg brackets, one side at a time, using 10 number 10 5/8" wood screws. The 36-inch soft jaw clamps can be used to hold the sides against the false bottom panel once put into place. This panel helps to keep the unit square. Take the back support bracket and secure it to the false bottom panel and back panel using 4 number 10 5/8" wood screws. Insert 2 of the 1/4" wood dowels into the back side of the front kick plate panel, starter board kit number 3. With the edge holes in the front kick plate panel facing up and the edge banded side facing down, insert the dowels into the front edge of the false bottom panel. Secure the front kick plate panel to the leg brackets using 4 number 10 5/8" wood screws. You can push your knee against the front panel to help keep it in position as you secure it with the screws. Take the header bracket and line it up to the top edge of the legs. The top of the header bracket should be along the same plane as the top of the leg, and the front of the header bracket should be parallel with the front of the leg. Secure header bracket with 2 number 10 7/16" machine screws to the legs. Make sure to keep the header bracket parallel with the top and front of the legs. Do not over-tighten. Insert 2 1/4-inch wood dowels into the top edge of the back panel and lower the top panel, starter board kit number 1, onto the dowels. Secure the top panel to the legs and header using 12 number 10 5/8" wood screws. You can use the 36-inch soft jaw clamps to help square the sides as shown. Take the bottom panel, starter board kit number 2, and while using the rubber mallet, gently tap in 2 plastic retaining clips. Make sure to put the short side in the holes of the bottom panel. Do not tap too hard as the clips can break. With the retaining clips facing down, insert the bottom panel at an angle to get it past the legs. Making sure to align the retaining clips with the holes in the top edge of the front kick plate panel, press the bottom panel down. You may need to hit the bottom panel with the rubber mallet to make sure the retaining clips go all the way in. Install 4 shelf pegs into the holes on the side panels at the desired height for each shelf. Insert the shelf at an angle and slowly lower one side at a time onto the pegs. There are cutouts in the shelf that allow the shelf to sit on the pegs securely. Install all remaining shelves in like manner. Position the anchor bracket as shown below on the back of the unit, keeping the bracket inside the hatched area. The anchor bracket can also be attached to the top of the unit in the same manner. Attach the bracket to the back panel using 2 wood screws. Mount the other anchor bracket to the wall within 6 inches of previously installed bracket. Be sure to use appropriate hardware capable of supporting 400 pounds. Link the 2 brackets together using the cable, clevis pins, and locking clips.